Hi Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards really well. If you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. I'm going to give them 3 more shuffles. We're going to have a 2-part reading. And the overall energy of this reading will be in the first part of the reading. Ooh. Leos, what can they expect? Coming up. Oh, there you are, Leo. Okay, wow. Okay, the overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Wands. New beginnings, fresh starts. Wow. And this is beautiful. That wand is blooming. There may be passion, a lot of passion involved in this reading. Up here in your highest energy, the Hierophant. This is the card for Taurus. Taurus might be in your chart, might be in someone else's chart around this reading. But more importantly, this is about traditional values, traditional morals. A lot of times this can signal commitment, even marriage. Let's read on. This Hierophant is sitting right next to the Two of Cups. Whoever is in your life is your best friend. They're your soulmate, and you have love for each other. This Two of Cups is right above the Ace of Wands. It looks like you're going to move forward and start a new beginning together of some sort. That looks very nice. It feels very nice. On the other side of the Two of Cups is the Queen of Pentacles. God, I could just talk. The Queen of Pentacles is male or female holding the second largest pentacle in the deck. Well, let's see. Your highest energy is the Hierophant. Traditional values, security, stability. This is a lot of times signifies marriage. We have a soulmate that's in your life where there's a lot of love and you're actually like best friends. And the Queen of Pentacles here. Looking at security, stability, groundedness, possibly commitment. I think there's something happening here between you and your soulmate. It looks like already that you are moving forward with someone that is a best friend and lover. You're moving forward with in a commitment. Under the Hierophant is the Empress. So the Empress can be the card for Libra. Libra might be in your chart, might be around this reading in somebody else's chart. The Empress. This is beautiful energy. You both have it. You and your soulmate. It's under the Hierophant. You're both traditional in your thinking. You're both traditional in your morals. It's like you already have like a monogamous relationship. It's sitting right next to the Ace of Wands. You're both just beautiful people inside. You know, you're kind and considerate and loving and thoughtful, and you have a lot of the same qualities. There's something very special about this relationship. Excuse me. On the other side of the Ace of Wands, the new beginning, the fresh start that looks like you're starting to take a step into here, is the Knight of Pentacles. This relationship, this commitment may have been a long time coming. It may have moved forward very slowly. But this Knight of Pentacles carries that pentacle right under the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like it's finally here. It looks like things are all coming together towards a commitment. And that's what that pentacle is. It is security, groundedness, commitment, stability. So far, it looks like you have a beautiful relationship with someone who loves you dearly. You are best friends. You're moving into a commitment with each other in order to start a fresh and new life together. That's what it looks like. Yay! It just looks so beautiful. Under the Empress is Temperance. Now, this is your guardian angels and spirit guides. They have you surrounded. They've been working really hard for you to bring this relationship together. This is something that's meant to be by your universe, the guardian angels and spirit guides, right under the Empress. I really think that their guardian angels and spirit guides are in cahoots. It's like they're working together to make all this happen. Right next to Temperance here. Oh, this is the card for Sagittarius, by the way. So Sagittarius might be in your chart, might be in their chart someplace. Temperance is right next to the Ten of Cups. That is so much love. We got a new beginning here. We got 2 huge cups of love here. And we have the Ten of Cups. Rainbow, sunshine, joy. Oh, there's a lot of joy here. It's beautiful. This first half of this reading is absolutely beautiful. The next card is your card. Right next to the Ten of Cups. Right under the Knight of Pentacles. It might have been you that was slow to commit. It might have been. Either that or they were slow, but it affects you, of course. So this is your card, Leo, the Strength card in the tarot deck. That infinity symbol there tells me that you know what you have to do, and you're going to find the strength to do it. And I think that is just doing the things that you need to do to help bring everything here to fruition. It has to do with commitment. And it has to do with love. I need the second half of the reading. This is just a beautiful first half. And here we go, Leos. Okay. This is why you have to find the strength. They're wondering, why is the strength card sitting right here? Okay, we're up here in your energy. This is the second half of the reading. There's been some toxic energy in your life. It caused a lot of pain. But that's the 10. So the wands are falling off. I kind of feel like you're the one that was holding back on commitment from this relationship because of a past relationship. This is the card for Capricorn. Capricorn might have been in your chart or in someone else's chart. But it's toxic energy. And a lot of times it's like bondage, like being tied to somebody through somebody else that you don't want to be tied to. And so the Lovers is over here too in your highest energy. This is divine soulmate energy. Lovers. That means you've probably been lovers in another life. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini might be in your chart, might be in someone else's chart around this reading. So I think there was some pain from a previous soulmate that you had to go through. They became toxic. And I think that's why, I think it was you that hesitated on the commitment, but it looks like you're going to follow through with it because there's this Ace of Wands here, and it starts with the Hierophant. You know, it feels like the other person really wants to commit. And this is the highest thing on your mind right now, is whether or not you want to do that, and it looks like you're going to. And it looks beautiful, you know, like it's the right thing to do. I also have, because of this energy up here, it looks like you were on guard about soulmate energy here. You know, you might have been engaged before too, or married before, and it fell apart for toxic reasons. But this is the Four of Wands. So this was, you know, this is another divine type relationship. It goes kind of along with the Lover. It's almost like you were meant to be. It's right under the Devil card, but it looks like they messed it up. And I mean, it feels like they messed it up big time. So it started off happy. So this is why you were on guard and slowing down this commitment, okay? It feels like you're just slowing down this commitment from someone who truly is a best friend and lover and soulmate over here. And they have a lot of the same qualities you do, and that's what makes you so compatible, okay? For commitment, for the Cups. So you're on guard. You're on guard about marriage. You're on guard about commitment here because of the pain. You don't want to go through that again. You are on your own in this side of the reading here. This is explaining why it took so long for this commitment, traditional style commitment, to come into your life. It looks like you're moving forward with it. So this is just kind of explaining what happened, why you kind of held back on that commitment for a while. It's either you or the one you're with, okay? So you have the whole world in your hands. The whole world. You're standing there. This is the Two of Wands. You're looking out over the world and you're wondering which way to move, which way to go. This is under the Lovers. This is kind of how it left you. It kind of left you like, okay, this is over. This toxic energy is out of my life. It was good while it lasted, but it hurt so much. I'm just going to stand here and hang on to this world and not really make any moves. And that comes along with this Knight of Pentacles. That's why you move so slowly forward, but it feels like, I really feel like you're the one, but if it can be switched, so this whole reading can be switched for the other person on this side of the reading here. It's because of a previous bad experience in love. So under this Four of Wands is the Knight of Cups. This is all about a previous experience here. This is someone coming in with a sincere cup of love. It ended up in a commitment or marriage, or maybe everybody just saw you as a couple. They are a divine soulmate. They are someone that you've been in a relationship with in another life. But I don't know how it went in another life, okay? This life, it didn't work out so well. So this Knight of Cups comes along, and then the next thing you know, you're ghosted or left out in the cold. This is what's got you on guard. You know, it's these feelings of being left alone, the sadness. It's really being sort of like just totally hurt. I mean, we got the Ten of Swords here. We got the Page of Swords. This is what puts you on guard. Then we have the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles, I mean, there's hope in this card because see the stained glass windows? So you found your way, but it was hard. It was like being in the middle of a blizzard, you know, and cold and not being able to see your way. You did find your way. You actually had to reach out to the universe, which is the Hermit here. This is the card for Virgo, so Virgo might be involved in this reading or someplace in your chart. This is about asking guidance about your path forward. It falls right under the Two of Wands, where you're just standing there with the world in your hands. This is kind of how it ended up here. So this, you know, you ended up alone, you ended up with the world in your hands, but you didn't know what way to go once this was all done. Somebody else entered your life here. I have the Hermit shining the lantern right on the Five of Pentacles, and this is what you want to avoid. You don't want to get into a commitment with somebody and have it all fall apart. You don't want to go through that again. And so this is what held you back. All those pentacles. Pentacles are commitment, groundedness, stability, security. This is total lack of right here. So, Leos, it looks like you're getting past. Your guardian angels and spirit guides, okay, are really helping you. You have reached out to the universe about, I don't want to end up like this again. So, on this side of the reading, it looks like the time has come. It's getting near, okay, where you're going to decide with your special other soulmate to move forward in this relationship, to seal it, so to speak. Okay, Leos, I think it's a beautiful reading. You got past something that was in your past, and now you're able to move forward, and I think it's beautiful. So thank you for watching Universal Guidance.